What's up, Founder Crew? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ryan. This is Ty Nick.
Hey.
What's up?
All right, guys. So I'm bringing somebody we haven't done in a time. And I mean a long time. Yeah, probably like since the beginning of the channel, like a very first reaction we ever did. Lil Uzi just came out.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah. What you gonna say, Nick?
It wasn't the very first reaction.
No. It's one of the first reactions.
It was very early.
Yeah.
It was early.
Yeah, it was early. It wasn't the first one.
I wouldn't say one of the very first.
It was within the first month I brought this on.
No.
I don't think so either.
Really?
No.
Yeah. It's still really early.
It's early, but it's not.
We were babies at the time.
It's pre this era.
Oh,
For sure.
This is an era.
Well, yeah.
We're in like stage 3 right now, I would say.
Yeah. There's been 3 stages.
Yeah.
There was the first stage, and then we moved, and then we got mics. So that was the third stage.
Yeah. If you actually look at the amount of subscribers, it's late stage 3.
Yeah.
All right, well, it was early. That's all I got to say. So he came out with an album just recently called Pink Tape. Now, this album has been like really like looked forward to for like the past 3 years because he hasn't came out with anything since his last one.
So they're waiting.
It was internal take. Yeah,
They're
it's been a long time.
So 3 years ago?
Yes.
Good for him. That's how you should do it. Take your time. What are you in a rush for?
Yeah, it's funny because he always trolls people when he's like doing concerts and stuff. Like everybody's like, drop the album. And he's like, he's just like, no, because he
It's not ready.
does whenever he's ready, This album is very different. So I'm not going to lie, I've heard the whole album, but the song we're doing today.
So you purposely skipped this song?
Well, it's the last one. Well, yeah, because who's in it? Okay. I mean, look who's in it.
All right.
BABYMETAL.
So you were listening. You were listening to it, and then you're like, I gotta stop. I'm saving this for the channel.
Yep. Yeah. So I haven't heard it, but I'm very excited because I feel like it's gonna be really good. And knowing BABYMETAL, they were fire when they were on here. Was they not?
Give me chocolate.
I'm surprised you haven't came back to them.
It took a long time to get them on the channel, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried to do.
It has to be blurred.
Yeah, we tried to get the video, but it just wasn't happening. So what did you think of the album, first and foremost?
Well, it's very different because he kind of went more rockish than just regular rap. Okay. And I've seen a lot of people like saying this is trash, and I'm like, how? Like you don't like it because it's different. Mm-hmm. And
well, he does have a song that says "I just want to rock." So
well,
they should have known right then and there.
Well,
that
exactly.
He was going to go rock.
Well, exactly. So, that song really ain't rock. It's more of a
I know.
It's a dance song.
It was a precursor.
Oh, okay.
He was telling you the future.
Well, he came out with a trailer for this album. That's how big it was. A trailer for an album. I don't think I've ever seen that. So, but in the trailer, it would play little snippets of his songs throughout the album, and you could hear like more rockish type vibes than just regular beats and whatever.
Which is why he has spikes, the Liberty spikes.
I guess
that's a rock hairdo.
Oh, okay.
The Liberty spikes.
That's old school punk rock.
Yeah,
okay.
Sure. And I will say that the album cover reminds me of Outkast.
Yes.
Stankonia, except that was just like a regular.
Yeah.
It was American. Well, it was kind of colored. Differently a little bit, but reminiscent of that. And we're actually recording this on July 4th.
Yeah.
So it's very appropriate.
I wasn't going to wear my USA shirt, and then I was like, wait, this is not going to be
That time has passed.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So the only reason I'm doing this song because I saw BABYMETAL and we've done them. So I was like, that's an interesting collab there. I was not expecting that to be on here. So yeah, that's the only reason I'm bringing this on. So it's brand new, triple reaction. I'm excited for it. This is Lil Uzi featuring BABYMETAL. The end.
Whoa.
There they are.
What the heck?
Yes!
Dubstep.
Yeah. What is going on?
Okay. Whoa. Hey. Yeah, y'all just don't like it because it's different. That's just you guys.
What is going on?
Hey, I'm telling you, it's a different album.
This is crazy. This is madness.
I was not expecting this.
It seems more of like a Baby Metal song than his song to me. But then again, I haven't listened to this album, and I don't really know his music, though. I mean, hey, you can't say that it's not entertaining. Hey, that's what I said about the first Baby Metal song. I was like, even if you don't like it, you have to admit that it is entertaining. Like, there is an element of fun in there for someone to at least enjoy somewhat. But, yeah, I didn't expect all this EDM type of feel. Kind of reminds me of Death Grips a little bit. I need to get them on the channel.
Death Grips.
Yeah, Death Grips. Very, very wild, hectic, crazy, energetic. Was that him screaming?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He does. That's his thing throughout the album. He does it a lot.
See, I can understand, like, if he was more of like a traditional rapper in today's world, I can see why people are like, well, what is this? Like, that's not you, blah, blah, blah. You have to let people experiment, okay? Just doing the same thing over and over. People get bored, okay? They get bored just doing the same stuff all the time. Mm-hmm. It is wild, and there's a lot of computer in here for sure. La, 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 la. That's a very...
Oh, yeah.
We've heard that on the like Bandmaid's done that a little bit. It's a very Japanese type of melody right there.
It's like you just said, Baby Metal, I'm going to give you what I got and just remix it.
Yeah, and I thought it was funny when he said, you feel blue, have a pink day. I'm not sure what that means. I mean, blue's my favorite color, but this says he may be saying that if you feel unhappy, you should try to have a day full of love and compassion regardless. Oh, and then I actually do really like when they go la 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 la, and then they have that quick change up. Love is all we need. I actually thought that was a really interesting transition right there. We'll finish it up. It's entertaining. I can say that. It's a lot to process, but I mean, it's entertaining. There's no doubt about that. The bass.
Truck. Really? The lullaby at the end?
Oh, man. We love all the music every day, every time. That describes us.
That's right.
I just feel like at the end of the day, it's probably a little too computery for me, which is fine. Like I like a lot of EDM and this and that. I mean, heck, I love Daft Punk. And we already know what type of music that is. But I just feel like, I don't know, the mesh of Baby Metal sound with all the programming going around it, I don't know, it just felt like a bit much to a little too saturated for my ears. That being said, it is entertaining. Like if this was playing in the background somewhere, I'd be completely fine. I'd probably la 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 all along with it. And I do respect the fact that, I mean, I don't know because I don't really know a lot of today's rappers, but I don't feel like a lot of them would venture out into this field because they're afraid of that criticism you're talking about. But maybe he just doesn't give a crap, you know?
Sure don't.
So respect to him because I just don't know a lot of artists that would be willing to do this, you know? Sometimes you forget that these guys, they like all kinds of music too. Like they don't want to stay in the same lane all the time. So respect to him for this. So is it going to be on my playlist? No, it's not for me. Is it fun? Is it entertaining? Absolutely. And I respect the hell out of him for trying this and putting it out. And I will say that to finish an album, it's a great way to go out. That's a big 2 thumbs up for me as far as like what he's willing to do to put himself out there like that. So I thought it was entertaining. I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I respect him for this too. I know Uzi likes a little rock, you know, in that type of world. It just reminds me of anime. That's all it reminds me of. And there's way too much going on for me to listen to this again. This is just madness.
How'd you like madness?
No. I'll never listen to this, but I do respect Uzi for, you know, venturing out and doing what he enjoys doing. I know he actually likes this type of stuff, so respect, but it's a no.
Yeah, it's more genuine. No,
it is.
He's not trying to be, you know, somebody he's not. This is actually, people think that this is actually who he really is. He's just, what he did in the beginning was him trying to come up because that's what was popular.
This doesn't feel like a collab just to have a collab.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
it's like you can tell that he
knows his stuff.
He's probably a fan of BABYMETAL.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought for the song, I thought it'd be more anime driven. You know what I'm saying? Because we've heard BABYMETAL, and that's the only thing I can really think of whenever I hear them play. But, you know, he actually, you know, took some breakdowns and made it more less that going that way. Yeah. You know, the la la la, you know, that can go, that's anime for sure. Like that's just all the way. But then he took it and broke it down. He even went softer a little bit, and I did not expect that from the way it started.
Yeah, and that bridge right there.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So I thought that was really cool. It probably won't go on my playlist just because I don't know if I would want to hear it again. I wouldn't search it for, because when I go to play my playlist, I'm searching for certain songs. So for me, but I've added plenty of songs on the from this album. You know, probably damn near all of them. But, yeah, this one was a little different. I wasn't really expecting it to go this way. But like I said, I just think that him doing this just shows the versatility of him. You know, him can do something different than just doing the same thing over and over and over again. Like you said, it can get boring. You know, trying something different. And I think, you know, this is the part from where, you know, him doing the stuff in the beginning what he did. Now that he's up, he can really show who he is. Because, you know, people don't have the record labels all over him. And because he's so big now, he can run his own stuff. You know, he can do whatever he wants, you know. And, you know, and that's why I hate when people gave Drake, you know, all that crap for that Honestly Nevermind album. Because it was dance. And everybody's like, who the heck is this? This ain't Drake. So, it's still good, regardless of what you think.
It is him.
Yeah, he's trying something different.
He's now showing it.
Exactly. He's showing different things. And, you know, I hate when people, like, judge people for trying to do something different.
And I'll talk about it more when we get into more Metallica. But, like, when Metallica changed, I mean, people gave them a ton of grief for that. They still do to this day. And I got more thoughts about that. But people got to realize, like, these artists, they know a lot more music than you may think.
Yeah.
You know, they're way more educated on music than you think. And, you know, they just don't want to be the same. I feel like almost every single artist band, they have that moment where they change because they get burnt out or whatever, and they just want to have a different type of sound. You can't blame them. I mean, it's just like anything you do in life. I mean, you just want to keep on doing the same thing forever and ever?
No.
Do you want to eat the same food every single day?
That would be terrible.
No. So, I mean, people find new hobbies and this and that. I mean, I can go off on a tangent. I can talk about life for 2 hours if you want.
We can change this channel.
Just a life podcast. Yeah, views from the 502.
Yeah.
We will change your life.
Yeah.
Real views.
Yeah, real views.
The real views.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if it's fun, I wouldn't mind putting that on again. Yeah, Lil Uzi Vert. Tell us what you thought of this album if you listened to it and the song.
The end.
That's the end. That's the end of the video. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, and as always, please tell us your views.
Thanks for subscribing and hitting that bell.
Peace out.